The Conservative Party of the UK have announced plans to extend the number of years required to get British citizenship, the penalty for those who breach the conditions of their visa, and many more other plans that they have to cause down migration to the UK. Guys, you don't want to miss this video because there's really a lot to talk about. So guys, it's no news that Kemi Badenoch have been saying a lot of things about migration, immigrants, migrants, and all of those things since she became the leader of the Conservative Party, and she's been hitting migrants hard, left, right, center, and then she has now come up today with plans and everything they're going to do to make sure that migration is cut down. Let me show you guys, let me play the video so that we can go through it together. Okay, you really need to hear it for yourself.
Britain is our home. It's not a hotel. It's time to tell the truth on immigration and propose real plans to do something about it. I want to reduce immigration and make living here actually mean something. We need to change the way our immigration system works. So I'm announcing that the Conservative Party is going to do the following things differently. 1. If you want to stay in our country permanently and apply for indefinite leave to remain, the time you have to live here before you apply will increase from 5 years to 10 years.
Guys, you heard that right? She just said that they're going to extend the number of years it will take an immigrant to get British citizenship. Presently, it is 5 years. If you have stayed on your work visa for 5 years, you can apply for indefinite leave to remain, right? But now, that means that you have to come to the UK, work. You have to keep renewing your work visa, work, pay your tax, and keep renewing your visa, both for yourself and all your dependents, for 10 whole years before you'll be eligible to apply for your indefinite leave to remain. Guys, this thing is funny, right? It's funny and it's not funny because I feel like they didn't even think this thing through. They just feel like, oh, if we say this, we're going to get our people, we're going to get the locals to stand with us and vote us in when it's time for the general elections and everything. Because we know that there are other countries that give citizenship as well, okay? Some 3 years, some 5 years, but 10 whole years for somebody who is working and contributing to the economy, paying taxes. Remember the time when MAC, the Migration Advisory Committee, said that, they gave their reports and said that migrants contribute a lot more to the UK economy than an average adult born British citizen, okay? And that didn't end there. You need to hear exactly other things that she said because, guys, just keep watching.
2. You will have to be a net contributor with a high enough salary, especially if you want to bring family members with you.
And then for people that want to bring family members to the UK, maybe you're coming on a work visa and you want to come with your family, you have to be earning a high amount of salary. And who knows, currently for a skilled worker visa, they've increased the salary threshold to 38,000, and only them knows what the definition of high earner is for them, okay? It could be 45,000 pounds, it could be 50,000 pounds. Now, realistically, even the 38,000 pounds right now, a lot of people are struggling to get jobs that pay up to that amount of money. Imagine when they now increase it higher. What's the average median salary in the UK? Let's even start from there. How many people earn up to that amount of money? We have seen statistics, we have seen where they said clearly that we migrants are contributing more to the economy of the UK because we are taking up more hours, we are working more, we are earning more salaries, we are paying more taxes and doing other things, opening businesses, employing people, paying taxes and doing stuff, like doing so much more than people, like an average UK adults. Yes, we know that they're dealing with illegal migrants as well, but I feel like sometimes she's not even talking about the illegal migrants, she's talking about the legal migrants, people that apply for visas, people that get jobs, come to work. Now let's remember that when the UK opened up their borders for healthcare assistance, okay, when they said, oh, carers come and work, people were on their own, and then they said, now we are in shortage of workers in the UK, we need staff, people in the UK are no longer taking these jobs, let's extend our arms, let's open our borders for people outside to come. And then people started applying because you called for them, okay? We started applying for these jobs and we got it. You said come with your dependents, that's fine, and everybody came, and all of a sudden it became a problem. And besides, there's even like a requirement, a standard requirement to get skilled worker visa, and people are meeting all these requirements: English language, salary, all of those things, criminal record. If you have criminal record, of course, it's a no-no for you. So people are meeting all these requirements, high standards, meeting them. People that have that qualified, we have qualified medical doctors, nurses, radiographers, accountants, engineers, construction sector, in different sectors. Professionals are coming, applying for jobs and working, contributing to the economy, helping to save lives, contributing to the healthcare sector. Because remember that it was during that COVID time that they stopped care workers, they waived IHS fees for healthcare workers because of how much they were contributing, or they are contributing to the healthcare sector. You can imagine going to the NHS and count how many migrant workers you have there. Just go in there and use your eyes to count how many migrant workers are in the hospital. And then when you go to the wards, also use your eyes and count how many migrants are in the wards. We don't have a lot of migrants as patients in the hospitals, right? So guys, just do the math. But anyway, let's continue.
3. If you've claimed benefits or need social housing, you can't even apply.
When I got to this point, when I was watching this video in the first instance, I was like, probably this lady doesn't even understand how this immigration system works, because migrants, instead of people on visas, we're not even eligible to public funds. Okay, we don't claim all of these things. Everything we have, a lot of migrants, everything we have, everything we do is the money we work for. We work for our money and pay for everything we have by ourselves from our hard work, our hard-earned money, and our time we spend working, picking extra shifts and doing things we have to do, or even looking for side hustles and everything we have to do to make ends meet. We are not eligible, and we have been surviving. This rule has been there for a long time, but migrants have been coming, sticking with these rules, not eligible to public funds. We're not entitled, we don't touch it, we don't apply for it, but we're still able to achieve everything we are able to achieve on a visa. With all the limitations and restrictions that come with our visas, we're still able to do all of these things. And that is why they ask us for proof of funds. We still show off those things. International students come, they show proof of funds before they're even granted visas. So guys, before I continue, I just want to introduce you all to the sponsors of today's video, LemFi. LemFi is a reliable app that you can use to send money to Africa, okay? Good news, LemFi allows residents of Europe, UK, Canada, and the US to send money to Africa. They have extended to Europe now. So if you're in Europe, you can now send money with LemFi to your loved ones in Africa very easily. There are no transfer fees. The app is very easy to use. I've been using it for a while now, and I can tell you for sure that the app is secured, very easy to navigate, and it's zero transfer fees, okay? And they have the best rates you can find in the market, so you'd always get your complete value for money. So to get started, you can download the app with my referral link in the description box. You get £7 cash back on your first transactions above £50. Alternatively, you can download the app directly from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store and enter my code TOCHI to benefit from this offer. So please start using LemFi now to send money to your loved ones. Download the app immediately and don't forget to use my code TOCHI. Now back to the video.
4. We will increase the time before you can apply for a British passport from 12 months to 5 years, meaning it will take a minimum of 15 years to start an application. 5.
So guys, did you hear that? It would take a whole 15 years to get British passports, right? So after 10 years in the UK, you apply for ILR. And then after you have applied for your ILR, because normally or right now it's after 12 months you'll be eligible to apply for your citizenship after you've gotten ILR. But now she's saying that after it has taken you 10 years to get ILR, you now wait on that ILR. With your ILR, you will now wait for 5 extra years again before you can get citizenship. That is 15 whole years. So if you came to the UK at 30, you'll be getting your British citizenship at 45. So imagine if you now came to the UK at 40. Imagine the time you'll be getting your British passports, guys. it's crazy, because tell me, and the funny thing is, Kemi's parents are migrants. They moved to the UK as immigrants as well. Did it take them 15 years to get their citizenship? I don't understand it. Like, and the thing is, you're still going to be working. Will you not be extending the ILR or renewing it? What exactly is going to be the plan? 15 whole years. I feel like she didn't think, like I said before, I feel like she didn't really think this through. Guys, please share your thoughts. I can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comment section, because this thing sounds really funny. Like, is she for real? 15 good years to get, and it's not for free. You're still going to pay for everything payable. Not only will you pay for your visa application fees and all the renewals, you're going to pay for your ILR, you're going to pay for your citizenship, and you're going to give 15 years of your life working, paying tax, contributing to an economy that will give you citizenship after 15 years. And then, like she said, at the time of application, they now discover that you have done all those things she said you should not do. Then that's it, you will not get it after 15 years. Well done, Auntie Kemi. I'm sure even people that went to buy citizenship outright from all those countries that, you know, sell citizenships by investment and all those things, I'm sure they did not stress people like that. It just costs money. If you have the money, come and buy. You come, invest, buy. Like, they didn't stress them like that. The way this man wants to start stressing immigrants. You're going to be working, giving your all, giving your time, giving your money, paying your tax, doing everything. You're still watching your back. You're not entitled to public funds. You're not, like, a lot of things, you're still limited. The things you can do are restricted. On the skilled worker visa, you can't do any other thing. You just stay focus on your visa rules, visa conditions, everything, and then you'll be doing that thing and watching your back. Oh my goodness. And it's not free. You're giving your time, you're paying both in kind and in cash. It's not free at all, and you're going to be doing all that for 15 years. Is she really serious?
If you enter this country illegally or outstay your visa, you will be banned from ever gaining leave to remain or a passport.
And finally, for those that enter the UK illegally as well, they will be banned. They will be banned so long as they have seen that your entry to the UK was illegal. No citizenship for you. So if you like, stay 15 years, stay 20 years. It's only those that are legally that are still looking at 15 years. You know, you are still going to see 15 years. But if you're not illegal, nothing for you. Just forget it. Just keep staying. Keep staying and keep hiding yourself for as long as you can. But nothing for you. No ILR for you. No citizenship for you. Nothing. That's what she just said. And these are their plans when they get into office. Okay, that is if they will even come into office. Because right now we know that at least all these things are not going to happen for the next 4 years. And at the time when the general elections will come up again, let's see what happens then. Let's see how people vote and, you know, if they're even going to come into office. So let's really see how that goes in the next 4 to 5 years. But just know that if the Conservative Party eventually comes into power, it will now take an immigrant 15 solid years to get British citizenship. Okay, so yeah, that's it for now. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I just said I must come and share this with you guys, and here I'm sure some of you might have seen it as well, but I really want to hear your thoughts. Let's continue this conversation in the comment section. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.